Hi there, my name is Carsten and I'm working on re-establishing my lost music collection, and this is what I got hold of in week 9 of 2022. Now, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, so please do so, it will help me a lot. And if you want to get notified every time I post something, please click the notification bell. All that said, let's start out. My first introduction here is the CC Top, and it's called Six Pack. It's actually 6 original albums from the 70s that were given the sound of the 80s, like you hear in Afterburn or Eliminator. So this is actually quite different from the original albums, and I was recommended this by Brandon Snyder, and I had the chance to get it fairly cheap on eBay, so I had to hit it. You get CC Top first album, then you get Rio Grande, Mod, Tres Hombres, Fandango, Texas, El Loco. That's the 6 albums that they have remastered, or what you can call that. It's based on the analog tapes, but still changed the sound to the modern sound of the 1980s. The album came out in 1987, and it's a good buy. Now the next one I got is Emerson Drive, Countrified. I've liked the sound from Emerson Drive a lot. Listened to them. I have a couple of albums already, and this one was very hard to find, especially here in Europe, but after 18 months I succeeded. And if you don't know, one of the maybe the biggest hit on this album was Moments, track number 3, but it's still a very good album. And Emerson Drive is, if you like this kind of music, they are very good. Now to a different genre. This is Camel's Mirage. So if you have heard the first album with, or let's say inspired by the Snow Goose, it's totally instrumental. On this one, Camel is also using vocals, and it's really a great progressive rock album from early 70s. It's from 1974, and many consider this album Mirage as the best Camel album ever. I won't necessarily disagree. So Camel Mirage. Then I bought this one, Boston Third Stage. Now I like the debut of Boston, the first album, and the second is good, but this one is, to my opinion, better than the second one. Don't Look Back. This one is, I would call it some kind of concept album. You have a travel, you get the launch, the countdown, the ignition, search stage, separation, cool the engines, and so forth. It's a very good album, and I like it really a lot. I've listened to it now 3 or 4 times since I bought it, and it's winning every time. So Boston, the Third Stage. Last but not least, I finally got this one, Johnny Van Sant, Brickyard Road. I've always loved the title song because it commemorates Ronnie Van Sant, and the text is just so beautiful, where he puts up his memory of his brother, who unfortunately died when Leonard Skinner crashed in 1977. But it still has a lot of good southern rock tunes too. And as many of you of course know, Johnny Van Sant is now has been the lead singer of Leonard Skinner for the past 30 years, something like that. But here is it, Johnny Van Sant's Brickyard Road. Really a recommendable album, and I hope you enjoyed. So that was what I've been buying in week 9. I've also on Spotify listened to the new Flower Kings album called By Royal Decree, and I can really recommend it. Unfortunately, the shops here in Germany hasn't it in stock yet, so I have to wait to get it, but it's really recommendable. It's the Flower Kings when they're best. Of course you get a double CD when it's Flower Kings and Royal installed. So that was all from me from this week, and I hope you enjoy these videos. Until I hear you and see you again, goodbye from me. Bye bye.